We've seen Crown on Kayle from the Shy, so can't take the brunt of the damage. But on the side of SK, again, incredibly good team fight, lots of zone control, early game in the Volibear, and then the GP, if he's ahead of Kayle, can kind of control those side lanes. Package, definitely something to keep our eye on. Yeah. At this point, with Corki W as well, you should not really die to any ganks. Gilius actually skipping a lot of his camps here to look for some kind of top dive. He's wasting a lot of time on this top side of the map if they don't get this kill.
So Wunder knows that this is happening. He knows Gilius is on this side of the map. Thunder and Blow coming out. Wunder's going to try and flash away the barrels chained in. The parlay going forward as well in the trial by fire.
Wow.
The final order will be enough. Good tanking there by Gilius. Good play there by SK.
And the amount of damage they had just seals the deal, doesn't it? Wunder was not even close to half HP. It was 70-80%, had a bleed into other lanes.
And the bot push is expected. Tristana plays waves relatively quickly. Ezreal does not. You know, he can only really use his Mystic Shot, doesn't have any of that AoE, but with Hylissang just using the W, there's the Zenith play forward. Upset's now used the dash as well. Gilius can go in. Cannon Barrage has been used. Upset's going to flash away, still has the cleanse here, and will use it immediately to get away from this. Will escape underneath the tower. Re-engage onto Treatz. Will flash into this push
Is
here.
he dead?
Explosive shot.
Dead.
He is dead. Upset gets the reset. And now Gilius in for a world of hurt as Razork joins the fight. Jezu trying to turn it back around onto Hylissang. He does still have the flash himself.
Nice little movement there at the end by Hylissang, dodging out on Jezu who's falling. But he can't fight it. Humanoid has package, but they're at such a numbers disadvantage. They can't really go for this.
And Gilius doesn't have Stormbringer, will have to flash here. Humanoid might look for the chase, goes in.
Okay.
Gilius still no Stormbringer. Humanoid still has the Valkyrie to get away. Just some damage down onto the SK jungle.
Yeah, a lot of damage as well. Has first strike, so a little bit of gold too. Quite an alpha play there. Just lost their bot tier 1. It sucks, just have to move on from it. I mean, Jezu is pretty strong. He's got his Essence Reaver now.
That's fine.
What?
It's not Pyle!
What the?
Oh, that's quintessential Hilly though, isn't it?
Oh my god! What the hell just happened, Hilly? Hilly! Has Nashor's Tooth, but he's a little bit split from the rest of his team. Jenax doesn't have the Cannon Barrage, and with the recall coming in from Humanoid, you have to wonder, are they giving this?
Looks like it
would
might
put
be.
them on soul
good
point.
Solar Flare as well to stop the recall from Humanoid. Dragon started now by SK. Solar Flare down though, so Fnatic might look to take the fight. Good stun onto Razork. The Dragon low. Razork gets it. Razork will pay for it with his life, as will Hylissang. Upset diving in with the Divine Intervention. The Divine Intervention could only save you for so long. Double flash. Ripped to pieces by Gilius. Fnatic get the Dragon, but at what cost?
A little bit indecisive there from Fnatic. It looked like the call was left package, so he's going to look around. There's a ward in the Baron pit as well, so they should know exactly what's going on, but I think the ping cord stops it, so Humanoid needs to get some information here. He sees Gilius.
Treatz tried to sneak behind him as well. As you say, Humanoid does still have that package. Can try and dash away from this one. Hylissang here to join the party. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Wunder continues to push in. Package forward. There's the quickness as well. Looking for Sertuss, looking for Jezu, who doesn't have the flash. Jezu, though, able to escape across the wall. Explosive charge and the missile will find Ismark. Wunder TP's in as Fnatic find a fight.
Yeah, Humanoid playing with so much confidence. He knows his team's on the bot side of the map, but he has Hylissang behind him. And just as you said, Medic Jezu, no flash. It's timed. Hilly was probably screaming at Humanoid there. Ezreal, no flash. They split up. Leona and Gilius went towards the top side, and Jezu went on his own next to Sertuss. So instantly collapse. Sertuss loses his flash. Now TP back from Humanoid. 4v5 for SK. Gilius has flash.
Only Solar Flare.
If he wants to get in the pins. Oh, Razork.
Looking for flash onto Jenax, who will flash away himself. Treatz pots down the Solar Flare, and Sertuss dies where he comes in. That TP definitely sucked. Upset here is going to be able to chase Jenax away, and Fnatic can turn back towards the Baron. Gilius does still have the flash smite, as you say. Jezu now has True Shot Barrage and the Hex Gates to get back in, but that Baron's already down to 8,000. Gilius trying to get in behind here. Hylissang still has flash, so does Upset. They've still got the Divine Intervention, True Shot Barrage.
Oh, the jungler's down!
The jungler is down! Fnatic stay on it. Gilius not going to be able to get in time. Hylissang keeping them away. Humanoid's going to be able to get the Baron, but will he get out? He manages to survive. The Divine Intervention's enough. Fnatic without a jungler still secured the Baron and 2 kills. That was ticking a little bit, so his recall is delayed.
Yeah, look at the levels on the carries right now. Fnatic, Humanoid 2 levels up. Upset 2 levels up.
Tower's gone.
The backline damage Fnatic have is relentless, and they have so much poke as well. Jezu can't even step up. Wunder stunned up.
On Wunder. There's the Chaos Storm as well. Divine Intervention going down. That's big though, because now the Stormbringer can follow up. Fnatic though already found 2. Jezu was not there for the fight. Couldn't put down the DPS. Double charge from Hylissang. He dashes back. Cyclone in by Razork and Fnatic. Want to end this game right here, right now. Humanoid flashes in. Gets the final order that he needed to kill off Sertuss. And as you say, that's it. Explosive charge will melt through the towers like a hot knife through butter. Only Jezu and Jenax survive, and Jezu does not do that any longer. Nor does Jenax, nor does the tower. And Fnatic pick up their 2nd win of the weekend.
Well, the second that Baron went down, it was all Fnatic, wasn't it? Pretty clear game plan. Came out of base, just forced a fight, and Yeah, SK couldn't really match it. The carries of Fnatic were way too far ahead. It felt like for the first 10 to 15 minutes, it was SK dictating the pace of the game. But ever since that Baron happened, it all went over to Fnatic. So much scaling as well. The Kayle getting towards level 16 at the end. Wunder was almost caught at the end as well, but popped his ult and took the brunt of SK's damage.
And that's the power of Kayle, right? You have lots of scaling, lots of...